everyone. It is Saturday, June the 8th, 2024. I am Doug. It is time once again to play some Wordle. Doug, my namesake, Doug R. 4069. Face your unpleasant past and start with ratio. Oof. Wow, tough but fair. I remember ratio is a word that at one point caused me to fail a Wordle, so we'll go back and revisit some unfortunate times, and we'll see if we can do better this time. Ratio. Let's open with ratio. Nothing. Okay. Well, that's not a great start. So hopefully we can recover. I mean, the way I look at this, we have the U and the E is common vowels we haven't looked at. Let's see. I would say guessed, but we tried the T. Let's just focus on the E, though, here to start. Let's see. What can we do here? What could we do here? It can't be 2 cent. We tested the T. I want to try and get 5 unique letters here, right? How about... what do we want to try? Boy, with that one E, I don't want to double. I'm trying to have it both ways by having 5 unique letters here. So that's why I'm taking a moment here and just carefully looking at the board and see what I can come up with here. Let's see. Chess is only 4 letters. Check is only 4 letters. Chest would be, we already used the T, so we don't want to do that. Boy, why am I having an issue here? Guest only uses 4 letters. All right. Oh my goodness, clues. That would be a plural. I don't think we can use that. I believe we would not be allowed to use that. Oh, my goodness. All right, well, I guess I'm trying too hard here. I guess we'll have to settle for 4 letters. How's that? We'll settle for that. So let's go with sleep. Let's try the E, but put it in 2 different places. Let's go with sleep. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word sleep? No, it's not. Oh, wow. Wait a minute, though. We have a double E, so there was some intel here to be gained. And neither E is in the 3rd or the 4th spot. Well, that is interesting now, isn't it? Okay. So now we've got something to go on here. So I feel like if I can we try finding the E in the 2nd and 5th positions? I feel like that's what I want to try. What would make sense here? Nerve won't work because we have the R tested. Let's see. No pun intended. I wonder if maybe I have to look at the E on each end. What will we get with that? Boy, that's equally interesting now, isn't it? Maybe we do have to eval a lot of stuff, as many consonants as possible with the E, to see if I can get something out of this, right? I'll tell you what's interesting to me, chive. I know we've tested the I get that. But it gives me a possible place for the E. There's a 66% chance the E is at the end, and then we just have to figure out where the other E is. I know this isn't the answer. I know it's an eval, but I want to get at least one consonant on the board. So I'm going to go with this. Try for eval here. What do we get? Oh, wow. A C and an H both joined the party. Well, that's interesting. That is very interesting to me. Okay. So the other E is in the first or the second spot. I kind of want to look at the E in the second spot. So H-E, blank, blank, E with a C somewhere. How would that go? How would that go? Is it possible that we're looking at E-C-H-E? E-C-H-E? Whoops, I spelled that wrong. What could go here? Not sure. We know the C has to be... C is likely going to be... Oh, there's a lot of places C could be. I'm not ready to narrow that down. Interesting. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? Do I want to figure out if the H or the E is in the front? I'm not convinced about the H and the E in the front because I don't know what I would do. But then the alternate is you would have to have... that's strange to me. I think it's important to know what's in the front. Go back to the E here. E-C. But what would you do with the H, right? That's the problem. That's strange. All right. Boy, we're not getting any easy ones this week. There was only a few easy ones this week. A lot of challenge. Oh, my goodness gracious. Nothing is just really jumping out at me here. I can't decide if it's more important to figure out the E in the first or the second or to get a handle on the C and the H. If we forget the E for the second, and we look at C-H-E, but it doesn't make any sense either, you know? I don't think it's H-C-E at the end. I can tell you I don't believe that. Is it possible that it's C-H blank E? E-C-H what E, though? That's the problem. Boy, oh boy. There's some word that's really escaping me here. Man. Is that a word? H-E-C-H-E? I keep coming back to this in my head. I feel like I've seen this word, but I couldn't define it. I guess it's okay to try and see if it's a valid word. Is hash, H-E-C-H-E, the answer to today's puzzle? Not in word list. All right. Can we... My goodness gracious. All right, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do an eval word here. I think you could do echoes. This is just eval because I know we tested the S. I need something. Echoes for eval. Wow. Well, we know the E is in the middle. All right, so let's go with what we know now. We know the E is locked in the middle. We know that the H must be in the first or the fourth spot. But we still have two places the C can be. We still have two places that C can be. What is this word? E-C-H-E. Is there some word that I'm missing? ECHE. I mean, I realize that it's likely that there's a word I've never heard of. Right? HE. That's problematic, obviously. What would be a word that goes here? Wow. This isn't good. I don't know any words that go here. We tried HCHE, and that wasn't in the word list. Is BECHE a word? Like, I mean, I'm grasping at straws here. Words that I feel like I may have heard at some point. I think we're going to go through a few not in the word list. Is beach the answer to the puzzle? Not a word list. I mean, the first letter is either a mystery letter and it's ECHE, or it's H. Right? I mean, that's it. That's the only possibilities here. And then we have, could it be XCE? Oh, hence. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Hence. It's been a long week, folks. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's been a long week. That's all I can say. Hence, completely like, wow. I know it's hence. I get it. It's completely 100% hence. Let's just put ourselves out of this one, this misery. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word hence? Yes, it is. Wow. I feel like I've struggled multiple times this week. Wow. And it's not even hence was a crazy word or anything. It's just, I was just drawing a blank. Maybe it's time for you to go on vacation. I don't know. There you go. I'm not sure what else to say, folks. Thank you for being so patient with me. I appreciate that. Sometimes they're tricky, and I appreciate you coming along for the ride each and every time. Hope you'll come back tomorrow. We are going to start with the word smart. I'm smarting right now. But hopefully I'll be back fresh as a daisy. We'll start a new week off, and it'll be smart. And come on back. We'll play some more Wordle.